I became formally involved with the women's lobby just about 2 years ago when I joined the team of Maine initiatives. I was tasked with reaching out to a number of our current and former grantees to learn a little bit more about what they're doing and why their work was intersecting with our mission of advancing social, economic, and environmental justice. And one of the first people that I called up was Eliza, and had the most inspiring lunch at a diner in Brunswick that I have ever had. It was an opportunity for me that felt so exciting and new to learn about the work of the lobby, the work that was happening up in Augusta, as well as the work that was happening on a more citywide level. So I was living in Portland at the time, and the work that the women's lobby had just done on minimum wage and the tipped wage in Portland proper was top of mind, and something that made me really excited to learn more. And soon after, I found myself learning a whole lot more when I was invited onto the board, and have been becoming more deeply involved ever since. I now am the chair of the 40th anniversary celebration, which in itself tells so much about who the lobby is. Because, to be honest, I'm not 40 years old. So to be leading a celebration of an organization that is, 2 years older than I am, it's an honor. But it's so informative about the values that the lobby has, that we're not looking backwards only. We're using all of our experience of the last 40 years to look forward to young emerging leaders in the community, to the changing face of what feminism looks like, and to the way that Maine needs to embrace the intersection of women's rights, gender equity, racial justice, economic justice, environmental justice, and all of those things rolled in together. That view is really what brought me to the lobby, and certainly it's what made me so excited to take on this task of running the 40th anniversary and celebrating all the things that we have accomplished, and really having this privilege to dream about what we will accomplish in the future and what our bold new future looks like. What I think is so exciting about the work with the lobby is that we are building on our accomplishments of the last 40 years and looking forward to what it means to be a feminist leader in the community. I'm really inspired by the way that the lobby does its work in such a collaborative, kind of a big tent model that almost in a lot of cases, the lobby is the tent. The lobby brings together work around economic security, around women's bodies and our rights to our own bodies, around safety and protection from violence, all of those different areas. And we bring all of those different interests together because education and protection of our bodies and aspirations and economic security and leadership and racial justice and all those different pieces, they are all part of this new feminism, and that's what I see in the next 40 years. It's the lobby continuing to be a bridge builder, to bring people together, to recognize that the issues that matter to women and girls in our state are all of our issues, and that I see us working hard at that to figure out what does that really mean for us as an organization? What does that mean for Maine? And how can we be some of that glue for Maine's organizing and advocacy and policy change sector, so that certainly there continues to be a voice speaking up in Augusta for the needs and the rights of Maine's women and girls moving forward, whatever those needs may be. Join me for celebrating another 40 years for Maine's women and girls. Meet me in the lobby.